Okay, in other news, digital lending SaaS platform Biz2X has announced that it is targeting 1,000 crore rupees in disbursements through its AIML-backed platform Maadhyam in the current financial year. Now, Biz2X was started in 2019 and is a subsidiary of Biz2 Credit, which of course has been in existence since 2007. The company had launched its Maadhyam platform in 2022 to bridge the gap between lenders and SMEs to address the challenges of monetization and growth by providing credit access to digital aggregators. And joining me now to talk about this platform and the targets the company has set for disbursements is Rohit Arora, the CEO and co-founder of Biz2X. Rohit, thanks very much and welcome to the startup show here on CNBC-TV18. First, if you could start by giving us a quick brief on what you're doing at Biz2X, how you're helping financial institutions provide a more customized lending experience for their SME customers, and how much have you disbursed through this Maadhyam platform in partnership with other banks and NBFCs so far?
Wish you a happy new year first of all, and Biz2X as a platform we launched in 2019 in US, and in US we have seen a lot of success through our Biz2X platform. We have over 50 plus lenders. We have dispersed close to $20 billion in last 4 years. And Maadhyam is one of our products for India, where we have figured out that there's a lot of demand and opportunity in the MSME lending space. And at the same point of time, there are a lot of these B2B marketplaces who are not able to have the technology stack or any kind of stack to go to the lenders to do a digital disbursement. So over last 1.5 years, we have invested close to $10 million to build this AI-backed platform for India. And now we're very proud that we have over 25 plus B2B marketplaces and 5 to 6 lenders to start with, where we have done all the integration between their systems, and now we are launching it in 2024 with a target that in the first year we will do 1,000 CR plus of disbursement through this platform.
Okay, so in the first year, I suppose you started in 2022, you've done 2,000 plus, but give us a sense of how much you've done so far in FY24, because of the target of 1,000 crore, how much is already achieved? And, what's this kind of growth that you've seen compared to the previous year when it comes to credit demand? Any specific segments that are showing more promise than others?
So what we have seen is that we, in 2023, we had a slow start because we were still trying to sort out a lot of the technical issues that were there, B2B marketplaces and the lenders. So we have done close to 100 CR of disbursement as of now, but 2024 now, starting in January, we are picking up a lot of pace. Because of 2 reasons. One, obviously, 2023 saw a lot of B2B marketplaces having a lot of disruption because of lack of their equity capital access. So having said that, plus all the new rules that RBI came with FLDG and the other lending, digital lending norms. So obviously, 2023 was a year that was a little slow compared to our expectations. Having said that, what we are seeing is now a massive amount of adoption of a middleware platform like Maadhyam. And with increased awareness about the AI and the machine learning power of it, what we are starting to see is that more and more of these marketplaces as well as lenders. So in last few weeks, we have signed quite a few big lenders like Tata Capital, Rs1, Grow Capital, and some of the others are in the pipeline now. And the idea was that, all these lenders have been trying to integrate with these marketplaces on their own, but they haven't been able to do that on their own. So our value proposition was that we'll bring in a very smart middleware which can help these lenders as well as the B2B marketplaces, because for them, a lot of them, their revenue making opportunities in lending now actually. So I think things have now got sorted out. 2023 was a very good year demand perspective in India, actually.
Okay, you brought up revenue for others, but let's talk about Biz2X. I know you're relatively new, only since 2019 for this particular business, but give us a sense of how the financial performance has been, what kind of revenues and profits, if at all, you've been able to clock so far.
So from a revenue perspective, we have grown pretty quickly in US and also in other markets like UAE and in Saudi So we are clocking in revenues in excess of, I would say our ARR revenues are in excess of $30 to $40 million a year right now. In India, we are still relatively new because one thing that we discovered in India was that you cannot run a SaaS platform with a licensing fee. It has to be more a transaction fee kind of a model. That's why we built the whole Maadhyam platform ground up over the last 1.5 years for India. And now we are targeting over next year, our India revenue should be in a range of $6 to $7 million, while our global revenues are going to grow quite a lot in Biz2X itself.
Sure.
The India revenue
Okay.
is 6 to 7 for this year.
Okay, Rohit, just last few seconds. So, you've given us a disbursement target for FY24. What about FY25? Any number you have in mind on the growth you're expecting?
So we are expecting that FY24 was our first year. We were still stabilizing. There were a lot of disruption in the market. And if the economy does well, especially the general elections are also coming in, so we have to watch for that. But my view is that we can grow this disbursement business by 2 to 3x, out there. And also what's also going to happen is that this platform not only helps in disbursement, but it also helps in ongoing monitoring, risk management. And with the recent RBI directive on not letting banks and NBFCs do evergreening of loans through AFIs, the AIFs, we foresee there's going to be a tremendous amount of demand coming in for a platform like this. And we also see that the transactional growth will be pretty good. What we have seen in other markets is that once the flywheel sets up, the number of renewals and the repeat customer base becomes very, very high. So that's what our plan for India market also is, that this will become a pretty much a flywheel kind of an operation. And next financial year, we are targeting that almost 40-45% should be our repeat business.
All right, Rohit, that's all the time we have. But thank you very much for coming onto our show and sharing your thoughts here, and wish you a very happy new year again. Thank you.
Yeah, same for you. Thank you. Bye.
All right, with that, it's